Hello, interwebs, and thanks for tuning into Girl on Girl, the show that is not at all what you are expecting it to be. Today we sit down with Lizzie, better known by her massive following as LDShadowLady, and we're going to talk about YouTube, Minecraft, and some other stuff. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. First and foremost, let's get the introductions out of the way. Interwebs, you may know Lizzie better by her YouTube name, LDShadowLady. She is a super professional Minecraft-orator, YouTuber, cat lady extraordinaire. Lizzie, meet the interwebs.
Hello.
Meet LDShadowLady. So I have to ask this obligatory question. How did you get started on YouTube? Like, how did you end up here?
I started with Call of Duty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, unexpected. There you go. I watched a lot of like montages and stuff, and I noticed there was like a group of girls that played, and I didn't really have many female gaming friends that kind of knew how to play and stuff. All of my female friends were my friends that I'd kind of enlisted into playing games with me, and they weren't really down for it.
It's gonna be good.
And so I really wanted to be friends with them. So basically I started a channel and I started doing kind of similar Call of Duty videos, and yeah, just started making friends. And then one day I saw a game called Minecraft, and obviously I was a lot better at that than I was at Call of Duty. So the Minecraft took off, the Call of Duty didn't. So that's how I got into Minecraft YouTubing.
That's cool. I wouldn't have guessed that. I really wouldn't have guessed that. It's funny because my first serious video that I ever made, and it wasn't uploaded on my channel until a couple years later, but the first video I ever made was a Halo montage.
Really?
Yeah,
I can imagine that.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I certainly wasn't that good. Oh.
Awful. I like Call of Duty because when you shoot them, they die. But
yeah.
Halo, you have to shoot them for a really long time.
Yeah, there's shields involved. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't like Call of Duty because I didn't have those twitchy reflexes, so I was the guy who got shot in the foot and died and was like, that was my foot, I can live without it.
It was just my butt. I don't mind if you shoot me in the butt.
I don't even need that cheek. So, you got started on YouTube with Call of Duty. I want to know, like, what kind of things are you looking forward to in your YouTube channel in the future, or I guess just in the future in general?
Well, soon I'll be finishing university, which will be I'll have so much more time to do like YouTube, so I'll be able to do exactly what I want. I really want to kind of do more things that involve more editing and more time put into the videos. Because at the moment I don't really have the time that I want to put into the videos. I don't know really. It depends what kind of games come up, because you never really know. Last year was like Gary's Mod, and that was huge, and nobody saw that coming. And I played a load of Gary's Mod, so I don't know what the game is going to be next year. You never know. But I'm definitely never going to be doing World of Warcraft on my channel because I'm so bad at recording World of Warcraft. I don't know how you do it.
Listen, here's the thing. You can't be serious. You have to be like, I'm not good at this. And anybody who says I'm good at this is mistaken.
How do you play and talk though? Because I just sit there clicking or like moving around and not saying anything for hours silently, and I don't know how you could make an entertaining video of that. Like you and Chiba just got it down.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, that series is called Derpcraft for a reason.
Sometimes I do disengage for the hunter, and then I just kind of like start, because I'm about to die anyway, so I just try and prolong it for as long as possible. So I'll disengage, I'll run around, people just get annoyed. It's great. It's great fun.
It sounds fun. You play on you play on European servers though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and your Alliance, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you're hard. I remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I like every once in a while I try to play an Alliance character to see if it's gonna like work for me, and it just doesn't. I don't know. It's like, and I actually think a lot of Alliance characters are cool. Like Night Elves. Night Elves are so cool. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just not my. It's not my piece of pie.
It's not my jam.
It's not my jam. I don't know. I gotta stop saying that. That's like a thing I've been saying a lot lately, and I overuse that phrase. I certainly do. I'm aware of this, YouTube. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, before I move on, I have to ask you this on behalf of your viewers. Is Shadowcraft coming back? And if it is, when is it coming back? I had to. They made me.
It is indeed returning to my channel. After I finish university, like I said, I'll have so much more free time to make videos and stuff. So it'll be back in about April, May time.
Oh,
and it's going to be good.
That's not even bad, guys.
Yeah, people should be excited now.
Get hype.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned university a couple times. What are you going to school for?
I'm doing computer animation,
Oh.
which is not really one of my passions, but I really want to get the degree at the end of it because I think it's important to have that just in case. Because you never know where YouTube's going to go.
Now, is that something you could use in, like, video game design?
I thought it would be, but it's not really because I'm terrible at it. I'm not very good at drawing or anything artsy, so I'm not very good on the game front. I mean, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm terrible at programming as well. I just kind of float by on that course.
Just get a degree. Being someone who's like in their going on late 20s, I don't want to talk about it. From what I've learned is that having a degree is more important than what your degree is in.
Yeah.
My husband has a degree in IT and he is a financial analyst. Yeah, so that's confusing. It really matters more that they saw that you were dedicated enough to stick it out and to do it and to finish it. And you probably shouldn't take advice from me because I'm a college dropout.
No, I think you're qualified to give advice, at least.
Oh, do as I say, not as I do. So we just got a little bit deep. Everything got a little like, the future and jobs and careers. So I want to lighten it up a little. I really love would you rather questions. Would you like to answer some?
Yes, I would.
All right, this is good. Brace yourself because some of these are a little ridiculous. Would you rather number 1 is would you rather travel 150 years in the past or 150 years in the future?
Probably in the past. Yeah. Because it's safe. Yeah, 150 years in the past is safe. You don't know what it's going to be like in the future. And also, no, that probably wouldn't happen in 150 years. But I have this fear that if I ever get a time machine, why would that happen? It's such an irrational fear. But if I do ever get a time machine and I set it up and I'm like, right here, I'm going to get in the time machine and teleport like 10 million years into the future. And then by that time, the Earth has moved and there's a mountain where my time machine is now. And I've teleported into a mountain. And what's going to happen then? Now I'm stuck in a mountain.
Minecraft.
I
have such a Minecraft problem. I love it. That's got to be the most funniest life fear I've ever heard in my life.
I have plenty. I have kind of like a slight fear of afros. So I don't know where that one came from, but yeah, that's a thing.
All right. I mean, there could be things in there. You don't know.
Maybe. There's just, I don't understand how they stand up so tall. They defy too many laws of physics, and I'm not okay with that.
Oh, this is the best conversation of my life. Would you rather, number 2, is would you rather be a wizard in the Harry Potter world or an elf in the Lord of the Rings world?
Oh, that's a tricky one because elves in the Lord of the Rings world, they can be quite old, so they have a long life.
Well, I mean,
also, like Rivendell is really pretty, so. Oh, and they can walk on top of snow, which is just amazing.
They have like a little bit of magic, don't they? Don't elves have like a little?
Do they? If they have a little magic, then I'm cool with that. But
it's certainly not like,
I think I would go with the Harry Potter one actually.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be a filthy mudblood.
I don't want to be. Someone asked me that once. They're like, would you rather do this in the Harry Potter universe or would you rather do this in this universe? And my first question was, wait, am I a muggle? I need to know if I'm a muggle. Because if this is a trick question where I go to the Harry Potter universe and I am like Dudley, I can't handle that. I just
you just see a flying car and you're like, why can't that be me?
Yeah, no, I can't deal with that at all. I need this information. It's necessary.
The thing with would you rather questions though is there's not really much like specifics to them. So you ask the question asker like the specifics and they're like, I don't know, dude. That's just a simple question.
This is not a real situation and you need to calm yourself.
Not actually offering this to you.
Why? Why not? So would you rather number 3 is would you rather speak 3 languages fluently or would you rather speak 15 languages at an intermediate level?
I think the 15 languages because you could travel more places and get around easier. Why would you want 3? I mean, although I've always wanted to have like a language that's a little bit out there that nobody really knows. I can't think of one right now. Like, I can't think of a language. Russian or something that not many people know.
I think a lot of people speak Russian.
So yeah, but not here. And then my friend would also know Russian. And then if something happens, we can just converse openly about it in
That
Russian.
is such
Nobody
a
would know.
spy tactic. Like, just turn around and start speaking in Russian. Like, totally chill. Nobody
The
would
fact that
just
it's
suspect
Russian
a
as
thing.
well.
Just the fact that it's Russian makes it a little more suspicious. See, I think I'd go with the 3, and I would pick, because I'd have English, which I know now.
All right.
Right? And then I would pick French, because if you can speak French, you can kind of speak Spanish and Italian.
Yeah.
And then I would pick Korean. Cause, because if you speak
a little bit over
Korean,
there.
you can kind of speak Japanese too. Like you can figure things out. So I feel like I have a good basis covered.
You had this all sorted out. I feel so unprepared.
Well, I had these questions right. Oh my god, I have hair in my face. This is so bad. I was stuck in my mouth and under my glasses. Like, I'm a mess. I wrote these questions a few days ago, and of course I had to think about what I would do in these situations. And so far, other than the languages, we are on the same page for sure.
Yeah.
Because I agree with you with the past. Like, what if you go into the future and the world is blown up? What if the terrorists win? Do you really want to go to the future and find that out? Or what if I contracted a disease, okay, and it morphed in my body and caused a horrible contagion that wiped out? What if it was me? What if my body warped the flu into
what?
Earth-killing Ebola. You don't know.
You say I have an irrational fear of the future. Yours is really weird.
All right, I'll give you that. That's fair. I think having irrational fears of the future past your lifetime is probably not. I don't think either of us are doing good. All right. On that note, question 4. In an alternate universe where you are a cat, would you rather be an outdoor cat that doesn't go inside or an indoor cat that doesn't go outside?
Ooh. Would I have the brain of a human so I'd know not to go in the road and stuff?
No, you'd totally be a cat. But you have to think, a lot of cats are smart and don't go in the road.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you were an outdoor cat that didn't come inside, you'd be savvy. You'd know cars were bad.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'd be the outdoor cat, and then I could kind of meet more people. I don't know. More potential stroking people than,
That's true.
That's
true. Yeah. I would pet any cat I see.
I'm assuming I'd be a really adorable cat too, so I could just go anywhere.
You could be a hustler, for sure, and just go on the porch and be like, mew.
And then steal their money. Wait, what?
Steal their money. Fat pocket cat. That's great.
What would I even use money for? I'm a cat.
You could buy things.
Yeah, from the other cat traders, or
maybe.
I would go into a human store and be like, "Excuse me, I'd like to exchange this money for your goods." And they'd think that was totally normal because cats do that all the time.
They'd be like, "You speak English?" This is weird. You're a cat. This is a strange situation for sure. I would be friends with that cat though. If a cat walked in and I was working at a store and the cat was just like, "Yo, man, here's $5," I'd be like, "Oh my god, the cat food's over there."
Yeah. Take as much as you want.
Do you need me to carry it to wherever you are? You can do that.
Yeah, they would be like a god. I would serve that cat.
Be like a god. You can't be the cat and serve the cat. I guess you could because you're a god. Do whatever you want. I like how out of that question you're a god. It's the best. That is the best. Okay, and this is by far the most outlandish.
Oh gosh.
Would you rather of all time? Would you rather pee your pants in front of 3 people that you know, close friends or family, and they all know that you peed your pants? Or would you rather poop your pants in a room with 100 people that you don't know, but you've not verified that anybody knows that you pooped your pants?
It's not been verified, but it's possible. I'd probably pee my pants. I prefer to pee my pants because that's only 3 people, and if they're
and they
friends,
know you,
then you can be like, "Yo, don't tell anyone about that," and I'll be like, "Okay,"
because you're a big inside joke.
Yeah,
remember that time you peed your pants?
I reference it every day. I'm like, "Remember that time? Good times, good times." Don't ever bring it up.
I'm really sorry for that question. Okay, all right. Things have gotten on a super ridiculous things. Do you have any last words? I'm not gonna keep you in this place of nonsense.
I think if I had any, they're gone out of my mind now. I don't think so. No, that was I enjoyed myself though, so thank you.
Yeah, not bad. It was pretty painless, relatively.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this has been Girl on Girl with Lizzie, aka LDShadowLady. Go check her out on YouTube. There will be an annotation on the screen. There will also be a link in the info below. She's awesome. She's just Minecraft videos and other videos. All awesome. We are going to go. We have very important things to do. Very, just super important.
Lots of World of Warcraft.
Hey, we didn't say they were in real life. Things can be important and digital.
I need to do my garrison missions, guys.
Super important, all right? So we are going to go. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We love you all. You are in our hearts. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.